Our next question here from Just a Racer. Doug, this is your F40, branded title, spun out and hit a fence, and high miles. It's waiting for you. Can you pull up this F40? It's at Specialty Car Collection, your friends in Los Angeles. You know them? You remember them?
I do. John from Specialty Car Collection.
Yeah,
John, he's great. He's been texting me about this car. So let me tell you the story. This F40, they got two. You want the cheaper one. Keep going. No, that's not it.
It's not the 90.
No, keep going. Scroll.
91.
Scroll. There you go.
Listen.
There it is. They're asking what now? 2.2 for this car?
It's not listed.
Okay, so here's the deal. This car was on Gas Monkey Garage. Kenan, you remember this car?
Oh, I remember it very well.
Some time ago in Texas, this car was driving at an event and it spun out. It not only hit a fence, as is posted in this question, but it also hit a building and many other things. I've seen pictures of it directly post-accident. It wasn't pretty. It's not as bad as you might think. It wasn't pretty. Gas Monkey Garage got a hold of the car, Richard Rawlings, when that was going on, and they restored the car. But they also made it like cooler, like they made it black. It was black with wheels and lowered and big turbos and all this stuff. Pull up a picture of the Gas Monkey F40. Oh, yeah. At some point after that, the car was brought back to stock because now these have become so valuable. When Gas Monkey owned the car, it was maybe a $500,000 car. That's what they had. Somebody brought it back to stock. So I did actually send a note over to the folks who have this F40 because it's a cheapie as F40s go with a mere $2.2 million ask. The drawback with this car for me is that it is actually not a low mile car. It has 11,000 miles. In the F40 community, there are cars in Europe that have approaching 100,000 miles. And so this car is not particularly low, or not particularly high, rather, it's pretty valuable still. But most importantly, it's a U.S. car, which is the real drawback of this car. The U.S. cars bring a lot more money. And so this is a cheap U.S. car. It's probably the cheapest U.S. F40. But if it were a Euro, it would be under 2, and then we'd be having a conversation. Nonetheless, it's out of my wheelhouse. Kenan, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it is a driver. I mean, all of the work was documented. You can watch it. Like, I've watched the series, like, it was repaired many times. I mean, the frame was bent. They had to, like, completely do that. They had to cut parts of it out, weld parts of it in. I mean, it's been under the knife. And then, who knows who set it back to being red and, like, correct. Yep. And so, like, this will forever be the cheapest, I suspect, US F40.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I mean, I would love for you to have an F40. You're not going to do it, and that's fine. And I think that's okay. The Countach is plenty. The Courage GT is amazing. The F40 will be the one that got away.
Wow.
Filippo, are you sad about that?
Not at all.
Truly
don't care.
Speaking of...
You cursed him. That's what it was. You cursed him. You bought him a Ferrari to say, congratulations, you're going to get an F40. You bought him this F40 model, and guess what? He never did it.
He decided not to.
It's your fault. Your fault. You were to blame.
Listen, it's a complicated story that one day we should devote a whole podcast to. But yes, I believe that Filippo played a role in it with his curse. I believe that. I agree with you, Kenan.
Some things are just not meant to happen.
And I didn't do it in part because of the curse. There's a hex.
When I'm not driving during the summer, I'm at the pool, French 75 in hand. And when it's time to swap the driver's seat for a chaise lounge, I'm wearing Chubbies. Their lined swim trunks are absolutely dialed. Quick drying fabric, stretchy in all the right places, and best of all, a built-in boxer brief that keeps everything in place without this swampy mess drama. I wore a pair last weekend that I ended up wearing all day, swimming, grilling, and yes, even behind the wheel of my M5 on the way to the pool party. They passed every test, and they're the only swim trunks I've ever owned that are able to do this comfortably. And once the sun dips, I throw on their everywhere shorts, which are so comfy, it honestly feels like a cheat code. They look clean enough for dinner, but they feel like you never left the pool. If your legs have been stuck in jeans all winter, set them free. Chubbies has everything you need to make the most of summer, from the pool to the pavement. Whether you're suiting up for cannonballs, cookouts, or casual Fridays, Chubbies has you covered. For a limited time, Chubbies is offering our audience 20% off your order with the code CARS at chubbyshorts.com. That's code CARS, C-A-R-S, at chubbies, C-H-U-B-B-I-E-S shorts.com. Support our show and let them know we sent you. Summer is here. Dress like it with Chubbies.